Good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for coming in. Massive West Ham fan. So, you know, your lot playing my lot live on Sky on Saturday night. So we wanted to talk to you about that. And I've already seen you. We actually gave you a curry here before, which we just seen before the break. But to be fair to you, mate, I've already seen you this morning. You've already had pie and mash at the cafe, haven't you, this morning?
Well, I get up earlier. Went to Dino's Cafe this morning, my favourite cafe in the world. It's fantastic down there. I had double pie, double mash, nice bit of liquor. And I've just turned up here and they've gone, Tom, there's a curry. Thought, here we go, more food. But I've had a go at it.
Would you recommend curry in the morning? Because I'll be honest with you, I can smell it, and I'm starting to... We've been up since quite early.
It's throwing me off a little bit, the smell of curry at 20 past 9, but also it's making me a little bit peckish.
I might go for... Should we share that later?
Sure, why not?
Do you know what, honestly, right? So every morning, because I start so early, I have dinner. I've got it back to front. I have dinner for breakfast, and it sets me up for the whole day because I'm on my feet all day. I'm either on the market, still grafting, in the warehouse, loading up. So where I'm non-stop, if I have a little bacon sandwich, I'll just be hungry all day. My belly be rumbling, and I won't get the work done. So big meal in the morning, see you up for the day.
It's a good idea. Do you finish the day with a bowl of cornflakes?
Little bowl of Rice Krispies.
Oh, good stuff.
I mean, you know, your breakfasts are kind of famous for their uniqueness.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer more, the pie and mash or the Sky Sports curry? Because, I mean, our canteen here, they did us a massive favour in getting curry ready at this time of day.
Do you know what? That was a very, very good curry. Okay. Very good curry.
They are.
And do you know what? Top chef, he done a good job.
Yeah, they are good up there. They are, I mean, I should know. I like basically all my meals upstairs in the canteen here because my family live in Newcastle. So I mean, like modern day Alan Partridge live here. Do you know what I mean? But so they are very good in the canteen, mate. West Ham, then, come on, mate. I know you're a big fan. We can see actually, you can't see right now, but behind us there's another picture of you outside of West Ham. I know you're a huge fan. It's been brilliant recently, haven't they, West Ham, last couple of seasons, but not so much.
Yeah, I mean, look, like, we signed a lot of new players, and it took us a little while to sort of get going and score the goals. And it's been a difficult start for West Ham, but the last 2 games we're back on form. Yeah. Bowen's back on form. We've done really well, you know. And the next 3 games are tough. We've got Newcastle, we've got Tottenham, we've got Chelsea. So we're going to try and squeeze some points out of those, hopefully. But
still, Team Moyes though, still a big.
Yeah, look, I mean, look, when he came to West Ham, he sort of levelled us and settled us, and he's done a good job. And I think he's trying his hardest. If we ain't scoring the goals, you know, it is what it is. But I do like Moyes. I do like him.
You're sort of known for your breakfasts and your motivational speeches as well. Have you got any for West Ham heading into the weekend? Of course.
I mean, I just started with, come on, boys, right, listen. We ain't been too good at the start of the season, but we're not going to go down. We're going to carry on smashing it, because West Ham are massive everywhere we go. So keep on being champions, and we'll get there. Bosh.
There you go.
That's what we want. And we have actually got one of your other motivational speeches as well that you do for your followers. I think we can have a look at it in case you're not familiar with Thomas's inspirational words. Have we got that? I think we do. I think we do.
We got the West Ham sign and we are ready to smash the day. So whatever you are doing today, I want you to go and give it 110%. Now, I know it's tough out there and times are hard, but tough times don't last. Tough people do. So whatever you're doing today, I want you to go and give it 110%. Don't go home until you're proud, and keep on marching. Listen, anything is achievable. All you got to do is put your mind to it, keep on carrying on, and you will get there.
Come on,
what you need in the morning.
I feel motivated now by that. Yeah, what sort of brought you out? I mean, we know you from The Apprentice, and then you've gone on and sort of you're doing so much stuff now that you're cooking and in the cafe, and you're doing all this TV and radio. What really got your mind towards thinking this sort of motivating people and doing all that? What inspired you? Well,
so every morning we always start. Me and the boys, we get in the cafe. And we have breakfast, crack the dawn, 5 o'clock normally. Normally we've been to the warehouse, loaded the vans up and then gone to the cafe. And I've always done this little pep talk. Right, today, boys, we're going to go and smash the day, because if we're going to the market, we want to try and take as much money as possible. So we build them all up, give it a big, and then one morning, I'm sitting there with a steak and kidney pie, steamed veg, a couple of mashed potatoes, bit of beans, bit of gravy. And my mate Big Lanks, who works for me, he went, I've got a film you doing this. It's quite, like, you know what I mean, it's quite cheery. And I went, all right. So he's just filmed me having me breakfast, going, right, guys, today you're going to give it 110% and you're going to smash the day. We put it on Instagram and Twitter. And it just went viral. And then there were so many people messaging me going like, Tom, mate, I've been having a bit of an hard week. Like, I've watched your video, and you know what? You're right. I went and cracked on today and had a great day. And I thought, people are watching these, and if just one person, it helps one person out, like, I'm happy, so I thought I'd keep doing them.
Yeah.
Keep every morning. I'm only going to be in the calf stuffing my face anyway, talking, so I might as well put it on the social media.
It is good, mate. You've got a unique way about you, and I watched your video this morning, actually, but seriously, like, eating your pie and mash and motivating, and it takes a certain kind of special someone to motivate, and I think because you're down to earth, people can associate with you, people will watch that and think, well, they'll either love it or hate it, but for me, I watched it, I thought, you know, it has made me feel a little bit better this morning, mate. So, yeah, fair play to you.
It's just like one of your mates talking to you, isn't
Well,
it?
I try and do it. You see, I try and motivate. But we had a game of football the other day, Tom, not very quickly. I tried to motivate my team. I got them in a huddle, and the lads will know because they were playing. And I tried to give this motivational speech. We were 8-0 down after 10 minutes. So
should have me there, you know, that's why.
That's next time.
I'd have G'd everyone up.
Maybe the key is the pie as well. I feel like that's an important element of it. We also understand, Tom, actually, that you're training for a boxing fight that you're doing at the start of March at the Circus Tavern. So those pies are fueling some training. How is that going? And are you going to have to cut back on the big breakfast?
What it is, I own a boxing gym in Brentwood called Bosh Gym, and me and my partner in the gym, Huey, like, he's training all the boys in the gym for the fight, and he said, mate, he said, like, you're always in here, like, I think you should do it. And I went, I ain't fought for years. And he said, come and have a go, Tom, and that was it. So I went, I'll put me money where my mouth is, and I said, I'll do the fight. So I've been training. Look, I've got to cut down my pies, but I'm pretty fit, to be fair. You know, I've been getting in the gym, and I've been training a little bit. So it's on the 4th of March. I'm fighting. I'm the title fighter tonight.
Nice.
So it'd be a laugh. It's down at Circus Tavern, and look, it's just a good way to get fit. We're going to raise a bit of money for charity, and hopefully I don't get knocked out.
Perfect.
Talking
Talking of a big fight matchup, the game live on Sky this Saturday. You knew I was going to ask you about this. I promised people on social media I was going to speak to you about it. Newcastle, my team, take on West Ham, your team's live on Sky Saturday night. You must be worried going up there. Newcastle are flying at the minute.
Yeah, look, you know, Newcastle are doing really well, but I think we're going to have 3 on the bounce, and I think we're going to beat you. And I think things are turning, and Bowen is on fire again. Right. You know what I mean? So I do fancy West Ham. I'll be happy with a draw, but I do fancy us to beat you.
I know you're a confident guy, Tommy. Right? No, I understand that, but I mean, there's confidence, and then there's. I mean, I tell you what, I'll tell you this now. If West Ham go there and win on Saturday, I'll come down the cafe and have pie and mash at 5 a.m.
I'll have that with you.
Right,
Deal.
Okay, we'll do
Can't
that.
be when you need to be here,
and I'm confident that ain't going to happen.
Or we could just send a camera. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. No, I mean, Newcastle are going really well. West Ham, they need to turn the season around. The second half of the season, don't they? They need to get back up there and sort of continue this run that they're on. And they've got that game on Saturday. But, yeah, you confident that no danger this season? You know, the likes of Declan Rice start turning it on again. You get
I mean, look, it's like anything. I was worried a few weeks ago, but I feel like sort of the players are connecting again and working as a team again, and I feel that I think it just took us a little while this season to get going. I think we got no chance of going down this season, and I think we ain't going to be high up the table. I know that, but we're going to be all right.
You said you want goals. Danny Ings has signed. You would have seen that in the window. He knows where the back of the net is, Hannah, doesn't he, Danny Ings? Is he someone that you think is going to make the difference?
He's exciting, isn't he? You know, like he's Liverpool, Villa, Southampton. He's exciting. He's done a job before. I think he's going to be a good signing in West Ham, and I think he's just going to play his heart out. Fingers crossed he gets loads in before the end of the season.
It's interesting, isn't it, when you look at the transfer window, and some clubs in particular that sort of needed to get rid of some players to make room for the new stock. As someone who's been a market trader since the age of 16, how would you go about getting rid of the sort of old stock? Not that I'm calling any players old stock, but just drawing a parallel here.
Now's the time to get an absolute deal of a lifetime. They've done this, that, and this. You know, they've been powerful, and get them while they're a little bit cheaper.
You posted a picture of you and Paul Konchesky, didn't you? Having a fry up, I think, in the calf.
Yeah.
Would you like to get any of the current West Ham players down to the calf and, you know, give them a bit of motivation, give them a bit of breakfast? Who would you like to have down there?
I think I like them all down the calf, but I think I might get in trouble by Mr. Moyes because I don't think he'd want to make steak pie at 5 in the morning. It might not be good for their game, you know what I mean?
Now, you have had a busy morning. And you mentioned it earlier that you've already been and had your pie, you've had your curry here as well, and we can actually see your inspirational message from this morning with that pie as well. Shall we have a quick look?
Good morning and happy Thursday, you lovely, lovely people. Now, I started eating my breakfast before the video came on because I was so hungry today. But of course, I'm in the fantastic Dino's Cafe. I've got pie, mash and liquor, a little bit of vinegar all over there, and you know, a lovely cup of tea that we never spilt because I'm the absolute governor.
Steaming hot.
Is liquor like...
Liquor, it's like, mate, you don't know what liquor is? No, it's like parsley sauce. It's a governor.
Is it?
Mate, you never had it?
When you said liquor, I thought you meant like a pint of lager or something.
I wouldn't have a pint of lager at 5 a.m.
That's what I thought.
And then go on Sky Sports.
I thought I'm not going to push it when you said a bit of liquor as well. I thought I'm just going to leave that there.
Yeah.
So what's parsley sauce?
It's just, I don't know, it's just always had it with pie and mash. It's just a tradition of pie and mash. You've got to try it, you've got to try it. There's loads of good pie and mash places around near West Ham. You've got to, when we go down there, I'll take you one.
Yeah, lovely. I look forward to
Tom, thank you so much for coming in, motivating us and teaching us some things as well.
That's it.
It's been brilliant having you on.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks so much.